Hey guys, Ryan here, and today, you already know from the title, but I'm going to bring you my first ever replay on the TOG 2 Tier 6 British Premium Tank. I'm going to be playing solo in this game, and I'm going to be top tier. Now, the TOG 2, this came out on offer a few months ago, and Gizmo actually gifted me it. So, huge thanks to Gizmo, because I've had hilarious times in this tank. And the reason I brought this replay is, one, it's just next up on my fucking 80 videos, but two, I played a couple TOG 2 platoon games with Spandex yesterday on the Saturday, and they weren't awesome results or anything, but they were hilarious fun. Like, genuine fun while playing World of Tanks, while playing a TOG 2. It was brilliant. We were just laughing pretty much throughout the entire game. So, what I'm going to do today is, by the way, I'm going to bring this video, and then I'm going to pre-record a bunch of other videos while I feel alright, so then I can just upload them when I get back from work throughout the week. Artillery just misses me. Now, that's the thing. The TOG 2 with a 13 km/h top speed, or 14, I can't remember, but either way, it's the slowest tank in the game. And you see me firing blind shots across the map, and I'm actually hitting someone. My main thought was, I'm so slow, I might as well fire blind shots across the map, because if anyone decides to go up the TD hill, they'll actually arrive there before I get round the corner anywhere, because I'm that slow. Something to note should be, I've got gun rammer, optics, and I think ventilation. Just going full fucking, as much DPM as possible on this tank. I'll say as much DPM as possible. I'm not using food, but, like, you know, equipment-wise, going for as much DPM as possible. The other thing about the TOG 2 is it has 1400 fucking hit points. Even though you've got no armor, your gun's pretty good. It's a 17 pounder, so you get like 171 standard pen and something ridiculous like 240 or well 239 APCR pen on a tank that doesn't have to fight tier 8. But when you get a platoon of these, you just roll around the corner at someone and it's just 2800 hit points and however much fucking DPM, and they just can't win if they're by themselves. Now, I'm going to play very safe this game. It's not going to be the most interesting game to watch, but that's the nature of TOG 2 replays. You have to get used to it. They're a lot more fun to play than they are to watch, let me tell you. Now, this rock over here, I've decided to come down to because the TOG 2 has 76mm of armor at the front, and you can already see it's fucking huge. Which means it's a huge target for artillery, and there's two of them platooned together on the enemy team. So I know if I get spotted, they're going to ruin me. Like, they probably loaded into the game, saw there was a TOG 2 on the enemy team, and started cackling with glee. Screaming at each other there's a TOG 2 for them to annihilate and farm free hit points and XP off of. So I have no intention of letting them do that to me. So I'm heading over to this rock to get kind of already safe, or hopefully already safe. And I'm going to see what I can do from there. Now, I thought about, because I recorded the two games I played with Spandex yesterday because they were hilarious, and I was thinking about, when playing TOG 2, should I edit the replay, but I thought it kind of defeats the purpose of a TOG 2. I mean, if you're playing a TOG 2, you know it's slow, it's kind of the point, you have to accept that. This thing might be 14 km/h top speed, by the way, I've just remembered, because I think that T95 was the slowest tank in the game, and that had 13 km/h top speed, and this was the second slowest, so this is over 13 km/h top speed. Not that I'm saying that makes it any better than 13 km/h, it don't really make much of a fucking difference, if I'm honest. I get spotted, so I'm backing up, hugging the rock as close as possible, and you see both artillery tried it, and I got splashed a little bit there, so, well, I'm not going that corner. Honestly, if you could guarantee no artillery, the TOG 2 would be a lot more fun to play. Now, still wouldn't be great. And that's the main thing I want to get across. Playing solo, this tank is not very fun. Me and Spandex got fucking Sunset Coast and Overlord yesterday. So when you play by yourself, you're just spending fucking 3 minutes driving to position, not seeing anyone. Which isn't very fun. However, if you're in a platoon with someone, You can just put auto drive on, me and Spandic could just put auto drive on, and then we just talk shit about the week, just general things, while we're going there. So it's definitely not a solo tank, because you will not have fun driving across those big maps without having anyone to speak to. See, we hit some more blind shots there. Tog 2 carries an absolute metric shit ton of ammo, so feel free to fire all the blind shots you want. And to be fair, given the shape of the tank, probably not surprised it carries a lot of ammo. It'll probably fit fucking 8,000 rounds in there. The other thing is you see I bring a lot of high explosive. They're not very good high explosive, but it carries a lot of ammo, so why not? Another blind shot, because I saw him firing from there. Three shots in before he starts to move. And now, the thing is, where I'm at, if I push around the corner behind me, I get spotted and artillery will shoot at me like they did before. If I push out forwards and get spotted, which I probably will get spotted, artillery will shoot at me. If I try going up to the right, I'll probably get spotted, and then artillery will shit on me. So, I thought this position was good for being already safe, and it is. However, it's not good if I want to leave this position. I'm kind of fucked. So, not the most ideal thing, and if you're on a Tog 2, just prepare yourself. If you get spotted, the artillery will stop what they're doing, and they could have already fully aimed in on someone, and if they notice that you've been spotted, they will stop to come shoot at you. The other thing, nice thing about playing a Tog, is that you just seem to make people happier. Like, people come up and they try and push you, and they raise their guns to me when I'm playing the Tog 2, like. And when you're in the Tog platoon, everyone just seems to have a fucking laugh. Like, it's not great for your team's chances of survival or winning the game, but you give everyone a smile because you don't really see Tog 2 platoons too often, which is a bit of a shame. I'm trying to reverse side scrape here by peek out to spot someone, then I realise actually I'm too scared because I won't be fast enough to get back into cover. So right now I'm just kind of waiting for the enemies to come to me. Got the APCR loaded because I'm expecting a Tiger of some description. I don't actually need APCR. As I said, the fucking penetration on this thing, on the AP and APCR, is crazy good for a tier 6. Like, it's really nice. British 17 pounder never disappoints on penetration. And this whole moment here, so behind the rock, was really frustrating for me because I thought to myself, if there wasn't two artillery platoon together, I'd have tried moving out from here. Now, our teammate spots what I believe is a Tiger. Artillery ruins my one remaining friend, and I'm just going to reverse and use hit points unless, like, I'm good for trading with him. I mean, he's got APCR loaded for me as well, so it's a pretty fair trade actually. He misses the shot. Another one in. I'm going to die in a moment, so let's just try and get more shots in. Can I get one more? Yes. Now, the other thing is, this wasn't just a game in a Tog 2, this was my very first ever battle in a Tog 2 after Gizmo gifted it to me. And we may have lost, but I'm a winner. I'm the real winner because I had fun, and also I managed to get a high caliber in a game with 2 artillery in a Tog 2. I got 2200 damage thanks to all the blind shots and 2 kills. So the Tog 2, it's not particularly fun by yourself unless you're memeing, but it's a lot of fun if you're in a platoon of them. And you can just do some hilarious things. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you all in the next one.